GoPro's Hero 7 Black is here, and it basically has one big selling point: hyper-smooth 3-axis stabilization. GoPro says it offers gimbal-like stabilization that puts last year's Hero 6 Black to shame. But is that really true? To see just how good the Hero 7 Black stabilization really is, we strapped it to the bounciest thing we could find, my extremely energetic dog, Sajo, and for something a bit more practical, we slapped it to the handlebars of my extremely vibrating Harley Davidson. We also dusted off a Hero 6 Black, which packs GoPro's second-generation video stabilization, as well as an old Hero 4, which you'll see definitely does not. Let's start with a motorcycle ride on the windy roads of upstate New York, where bikers often come to film their Sunday rides. Without any stabilization, video on the Hero 4 is obnoxiously shaky. Here, you can see how it compares to the Hero 7. Now let's look at how the Hero 6's stabilization stacks up to the 7 Black's Hyper Smooth. The differences are there, but they're way more subtle. Strapped to Sajo, neither of the cameras work great. Not even the 7 Black's improved stabilization can handle top-speed stick chasing. But at least it doesn't make you feel like you're going to puke. Mostly. The 6 Black stabilization handles Sajo's jumping, shaking, and running way better than the 4, which is basically unwatchable. But in this extreme test, the 7 Black doesn't offer that much of an improvement. If you have $400 to spare, the Hero 7 Black is clearly the best of the bunch. In addition to Hypersmooth, it also offers the option to shoot at better resolutions and higher frame rates, an HDR mode similar to what you'll find in smartphones, stabilized time-lapse, vertical shooting, live streaming options, and an improved interface, among other features. It's a worthwhile buy if you're upgrading from the Hero 4, which simply can't hang with the GoPro's newer tech. But if you already have the Hero 6 Black, the added features just might not be enough to justify the splurge. Compared to the 4, which you can find for less than $200, the 7 Black is night and day, and against the 6 Black, you do get a smoother image overall, but you really have to look for it. If you only want to spend a couple $100, GoPro offers the Hero 7 in 2 cheaper models. You won't get hyper-smooth level footage, but you'll still get video stabilization comparable to the Hero 6 Black, and some fresh new tech for the same price or less than you'd spend on either of the older cameras. And for most people, that's probably enough.